The Denver Nuggets have taken a 2-0 lead over the Phoenix Suns in the Western Conference semifinals after winning last night 97-87. 97-87. Low-scoring affair, to say the least. Really only one guy on each team got going. That is obviously Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets and Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. I can't believe that Denver won that game. Let me just say that up front. If there is any game that the Suns could have stolen on the road, it was last night. You know, the night where Jamal Murray doesn't shoot well. The night where really no one outside of Jokic and Aaron Gordon shot the ball well. KCP obviously hit 3 big threes in the fourth quarter. But outside of that, the only offense that the Nuggets had was Nikola Jokic. And he was just incredible. 39 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists. Just did everything that he needed to offensively. He took 30 shots last night. I can't tell you the last time I remember Jokic taking 25 shots, yet alone 30. And he just took DeAndre Ayton down onto the block and scored whenever he wanted. And if they ran the screen and roll and they switched and he got a smaller defender on him, one dribble, he'd take his little floater, or he'd do a little hook shot, or just the ability that he has around the rim is incredible. He stepped outside, hit a couple of big threes as well, shot 2 of 6 from 3. I mean, he was just awesome. No other way to put it. And he needed to be awesome because, as I said, Jamal Murray didn't really play well. The role players that are supposed to shoot the ball didn't really shoot well. Side of KCP, finished the game with 4 threes, hit 3 big ones in the fourth. Aaron Gordon obviously played well as well, 5 of 8 from the field. But Nikola Jokic, just incredible. Showed last night why he's a back-to-back MVP. Showed why he could, win it 3 times in a row. I don't think he will. I think they're going to give it to Embiid, but that's conversation for another time. And then you got Phoenix. Kevin Durant, 2 of 12 from 3, scored 24 points, finished like 10 of 27 from the field, something like that. He's got to be better. Look, if he's average Kevin Durant, they win that game last night because, like I said, Denver had nothing going offensively outside of Jokic. If he's his normal self, they win. And, you pair that with Chris Paul's injury in the third quarter. That's going to have an impact on the series. He does a great job of getting Ayton involved. Ayton only took 2 shots in the second half. Only 1 shot in the fourth quarter. Obviously, that's after Chris Paul left the game. I don't know what Phoenix is going to do. Phoenix, that was your chance to steal one. You may go home and win a game, but they just look outmatched. They don't have an answer for Jokic. Jamal Murray, obviously, he didn't shoot well last night, but he could still get a shot off whenever he wanted. Aaron Gordon's been playing really well. Michael Porter Jr. didn't shoot it great, but I think he'll be fine. Suns just flat out look outmatched. And I said this in the last video that I made after game 1, but they have to find help from somebody other than Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Because Chris Paul, he's 37. He's not as consistent offensively as he used to be. They don't give DeAndre Ayton the ball enough to really have a big impact. And even if they did, do we really trust DeAndre Ayton to have a major impact and be able to come out and score, between 20 and 25 every night? The answer to that question is no. We don't trust him enough to do that. So who's the guy going to be? Who's the guy going to be? Is it going to be Campaign now that, Chris Paul is a little banged up? Is he going to come in, be able to hit 3 or 4 threes? Are they going to give Terrence Ross some minutes? Brissett, he was big in, the first series, shot it really, really well from 3 against the Clippers. This is a large part of why they had success. He hasn't shot it well. He only played 11 minutes last night. He's got to play more minutes than that. Landry Shamet, he hasn't shot the ball well. He's going to have to figure it out. Damian Lee hasn't shot it well. He's going to have to figure it out. The Suns need help from somewhere. And, outside of, look, if we rank the best players in this series, it's Jokic, then Durant, and then Booker, and then Jamal Murray, and then a whole bunch of Nuggets players. The Nuggets role players are better than the Suns role players. That's really the point I was getting at there. And if the Suns are going to have any chance to win this, they're going to have to figure something out outside of Durant and Booker. They got to find someone else who can score. Because right now, they're playing 2-on-5. playing 2-on-5, and you're not going to beat a really good team like the Nuggets like that. Okay, this reminds me so much of the Dallas Mavericks against the Miami Heat in the 2011 NBA Finals. You know, the Heat had 3 really, really good players and a bunch of below-average role players. You know, the Mavericks had one great superstar in Dirk who played awesome, just like how Nikola Jokic is playing awesome. And then a whole bunch of really, really good role players, and they won. And I think this is going to be the exact same thing, and the Nuggets are going to walk right over the Suns, it looks like. But we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. Do you think that the Nuggets sweep the series? I don't think I'd go quite that far. But is there a chance that the Nuggets sweep? What adjustments do you think that the Suns need to make? Let me know all that in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. Definitely subscribe. You know, we're breaking down all of the NBA playoffs as they're happening over here on Shooting the Shmitt. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to y'all again later.